Hi, and welcome to my life in sunny Central Texas. It is my birthday. Me and the dog are outside. He was kind of going where he shouldn't out front because Loki's working on that truck. And, yeah. We had a good evening last night because today's my birthday. And we went to a Joe's Crab Shack. And I probably ate too much because I split a dessert with somebody. And we woke up paying for that today with a little bit of trouble because there's some fiber and some fruit. And it's like, yeah, okay. Had that coming. But I ate a massive pile of stuff that I absolutely like. And that was nice. And I didn't miss my class yesterday, so Saturdays can be interesting, so sometimes nobody will think to wake me up, my alarm won't go off, whatever. But I made it to class. It's a little breezy. Springtime seems to be blowing in. I hope we don't have any late storms or anything. But I brought the little dog out the back door because he wasn't behaving very well out the front door. Oh yeah, puppy. There you go. This is a puppy dog time, huh? Say hi to the internet, buddy. Now, we don't get to spend much time with the son and daughter-in-law usually, but they were out with us. And the daughter and her squeeze came. But I didn't want a huge production. When it's a huge production, it costs a lot more. And this was a place where I knew they would have a chance to buy drinks. And they did. Loki had a couple drinks. Some of the others had one each. And my son, daughter-in-law, and I all behaved. And that way there would be enough drivers if we needed people who had absolutely zero alcohol in our systems. Somebody's got their noisy music playing. But I figured I'd at least make it short. And today I have a grounding sheet on my bed. Since I can't spend as much barefoot time on the ground as I'd like to in Texas, we have various thorny weeds and a grassy looking weed that it looks like grass until it makes those thorny seeds we call goat heads. And there aren't too many of those in my yard these days, but there's always some. And all you can really do is to trim the seed heads off of them and put them in the trash. Let them break down in the landfill and not in your yard where they might be a quarter inch into your foot and break off in there. I'm proud of myself today. I got a splinter in my finger and I got much of it removed with my fingernails, just pulling on it. There's a little bit left, and I did not chew on it. I used a knife to cut the surface layer of the skin. Not the live layer, but you've got all these dead skin cells and stuff that's non-venous. And there's no reason not to get a splinter removed before it can work itself any deeper. So I did that. So something's going right. And Loki is out there probably still working on that truck. I did get him to drink some water. And I'll have to feed him some lunch or breakfast or whatever you want to call it soon. The first meal I can do him at, I did yesterday. And he's taking a while to get adjusted. Still drinking sugary drinks and alcohol. Well, not all sugary drinks. He likes his cocktails, and they're made with juices sometimes or simple syrup. And that's not so good. And for a treat, I had some club soda. And I think I'm going to stop this video and make it a short, because eventually when you have enough shorts, it opens up or unlocks the possibility of doing live stream. So you'll accomplish something if you've got your dad's or your grandpa's old vehicle and needs work. Start learning to do what it needs. I've got laundry running because that was needed. I put a lot of stuff from the sink into the dishwasher because that needed to happen. So, accomplish something, learn something, be safe. Do what you need to do. Because if something... You don't need a forever project. You don't keep something around rotting and rusting in the front yard, possibly on blocks, maybe not. Just because your uncle had a forever project that he wasn't finishing and decided to give it to you. That can be parted out, or it can be recycled, because that's a lot of metal. Well, depending on the vehicle. Some stuff is not metal anymore. But do what you need to do. Be safe. Encourage somebody. All that normal stuff. Eat what you need to eat. I'm still eating carnivore diet. That's gets all the required proteins into me. That gets the essential fatty acids, and it does not put in the toxins that come free with every vegetable. I don't need a tolerance for those things. I just need not to put them down my throat, It's like... And then when I do split a dessert with somebody, it'll just be a passing discomfort instead of the lifetime of discomfort I was having. You don't realize how much any one thing can make you feel bad until you're suddenly feeling pretty good most of the time. And then you have that half a dessert. I didn't even have a whole dessert. I had half a dessert. And Loki admitted he was just in it mostly for the ice cream. He has always loved his sweet stuff. Now, somebody is not down on the grass. And sometimes we have to get grass burrs out of his paws. What is that? Helicopter! Black, unmarked helicopter. They fly over regularly. That one's going a little bit north of east. Might be going up to the base post. Yeah, everyone knows. And Georgetown is a little south of the Killeen area. So we get military flights overhead frequently. It's been a long time since I've been in a helicopter. I mean, I'm okay with them. I'm not afraid to fly. But the opportunities have been few and far between. And I don't hear the washer, which is just on the other side of the wall over here past my left shoulder. So it'll be on my right when I go in. So I'll go check on that. The dryer is obviously still running. I can hear it at the vent. Puppy dog, I need you to move. Yeah, back down to the ground if you want, because we're going to go in. Yeah, and it's Sunday, so older grandson will be here soon, and he likes to challenge his friends to eat strange things. He takes stuff to school and they eat it up. He took kippers and sardines and I don't know what else one day. I'm like, yeah, that stuff's cheap, but dude, you ate up my supply of canned bacon. That stuff's not cheap. I've got canning jars though. I might pick up the par-cooked, ready-to-use bacon at Sam's or at Costco. Because I think using the stuff that's already partly rendered out will make for an easier time getting the jars processed. And I've got plenty of fat already in the fridge and freezer. But I might recommend to him the wild carrots without telling him that that's a great way to get some weeds pulled. Of people who do eat carbs and starches, foraging is an option. If you have things that you consider food in your house, in your yard, in your property, but he already knows which ones are carrots, so if he pulls some of these up, washes them off, takes them to school, he can mess with people until they taste it and they realize it's carrots. I have never really liked carrots unless they were really small anyway. Small and fresh. And would our ancestors have actually found them when foraging? I don't know. Because I think fruits, berries, and things we later decided were vegetables were early forage. Now, are carrot greens edible? Somebody drop a comment and let me know. I'll be looking online. Or drop a comment and tell me happy birthday. Bye-bye.